everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new, welcome. If you're an existing subscriber, welcome back. So today I'm back with a room tour. As most of my existing subscribers will know, I've been decorating my living room, and I've been collecting things over the last few weeks, and I've done a few shows of what I've been buying and where I got it from, and I finally finished my room. So I just thought I would give you a little tour, show you what I've been up to since Monday. I'm really happy with the outcome. I need to do another couple of little tweaks, which I'll do. I'm waiting for handles coming for my furniture, just to sort of make it a little bit more like up to date and things like that. But I'm going to get on with the tour and show you what I've got and where I got it from and so on. So I know I'm looking a bit windswept. I've been out, as you can probably see outside. It's absolutely awful up here in Newcastle, although it's awful all over the country today. It's raining, but yeah, so I'm going to get on and show you what I've been up to. I'll start off with a quick scan of the room, then I'll go around and tell you where I bought everything from and how much it was. Well, everything that I can remember, that is. I've used quite a lot of my existing things I already had. For example, this corner here, these ornaments were all bronze, and I've sprayed those. So I sprayed them black first, and then I went over with like a chrome spray to get that sort of pewter look. So I done my bronze lady, I just done that all silver. This little clock, which I got from Pastimes, I've had it a couple of years now. I done the same with that. On camera they do actually look darker than what they are. They're more sort of silvery, but they do look like a lot darker on the camera. So basically with this one, again, went over with black first, and then I went over with chrome spray. I also used like a silver leaf, and I picked up the detail on the flowers, on the lady's hair and things like that. If you can hear it growling, it's obviously Peaches just sitting on the windowsill, watching everybody go by. So yeah, so basically, so I sprayed a lot of my existing things. So like I say, those were all bronze. My furniture is from Laura Ashley. I done my Louis chair in cream. It's like a cream chenille, which I bought from eBay, and I got 10 metres for like £40 or something, and that gives us enough fabric to do the Louis chair, the pelmets on both sides of the room, and I also made covers for my sofa, just to go over the arms. As you can see, the sofa's quite light, and I just thought it would protect the arms a little bit, so I made 3 of those, and so for £40 I got like a lot of use out of that fabric. Anyway, I'll get back to telling you where. So I'll start over here. I've told you about my ornaments. I then move on to the candlesticks, which I picked up from Poundland, and I basically used one on top of each other, and I put a bit of braiding around the centre to give them a little bit of height. I got my lamp, which is also white and silver, from the range. I think it was so cheap. It was like £15 or something like that, and that's really quite nice when it comes on at night time. My curtains, I don't know if you can see the detail in my curtains. They're white and they've got like a silver fleck through them. I also picked the white and silver fleck up with this little cushion, which I think you've seen us make on one of my tutorials. And I just got this fabric from the market, and that was only £2. And I basically made it like everybody's making the pumpkins at the moment. I just tied it at the back and put a button in the centre. I got the Mongolian fur cushion from Asda, and that was only £10. On my walls, I actually painted above the picture rail with just normal white, and below the picture rail, I used something called Moonlight White, and it was from Wilkinson's, and it was really lovely. It went on so nice. I did do a second coat in places, but really after the first coat, it covered really, really well. I'll move on to this corner. I got this little picture frame with my son in, oh bless, when he was a cadet. I got that from Dunelm. My wallpaper I got from, I haven't got a clue what the shop was called. Anyway, that's sort of like a creamy, it's got a bit of a lustre to it, and it's like a sort of ivory background with a whitey flower on it. I don't know if the camera's picking that up very well. I got that little trinket from Poundland. It was gold and I sprayed it silver. I'll then move on to my flowers. Flowers I picked up mostly from the range. I got the 3 roses from one of the charity shops. I can't remember. I think you got 3 heads for maybe £5, I think it was. And the vase was from Next, and that was £28. Again, furniture, Laura Ashley. This little vase on the fireplace I picked up from Pastimes, and I got it from the same place as I got me other ornaments in the corner there. And again, I done the same technique on that. Sprayed it black first, went over it with chrome, and then picked up all the details with the silver leaf. I got that little vase candle from B&M. I also picked up these other candles, which are Christmas candles, and I got those from the range. I'm trying to pick up my camera where I put my thumb over it, and they are actually Christmas candles, but I just thought, oh, with them being white, they matched the room really nice, so I'll just turn them that way until Christmas. And they light up. I'll just put them on and show you. I think they were £10, so they're battery operated. They're just flickering candles, and they look really nice of a night time. I'll turn them off for now. I've got the artichoke from the range. I've had this mirror for like 20 years or something like that, but just the mahogany of the frame matches the picture frame and the mahogany on my furniture. I'll then move on to the console table, which is part of the same range from Laura Ashley. On there I've got a lamp which I got from the range, and I think that was £35. I've also got me decanter on there with some port in, and I've got candle on there which I picked up from Aldi, and that is number 22, and it's sweet almond and macaron. It's really nice. The tray they're sitting on I got from Home Bargains. I put a little basket under here which I've had for years, and I just sprayed it white, and I've just got all my throws in there. Throws I have on here, I picked one up from eBay. The other one I've had for many years, and I got that from Wilkinson's. The mirror in the corner I've had for 10 years plus. I also got that from Pastime. I don't even know if that shop's still around at the moment. I don't think it is. Although you might be able to buy online, but they do have some lovely little bits. So I got that about 10 years ago, and I thought it just works really well in the room still. So I've got this huge candle holder. As you can see, it's really big. I really don't have a place for it, but I don't want to get rid of it. I bought that off Facebook Cheap Shop, and I paid £28 for it. However, the lady did say she paid £100 for it, and I can imagine. It's really heavy. Absolutely love it, but like I say, I don't really have a place for it. Peaches has moved on to the cushion. As you can see, she blends really well in the room. We'll have to make sure we don't sit on her. She's like the same colour as everything. So she's sitting on cushions, which I picked up from eBay, and I got the feather inners from eBay as well to go in there. This was my original sheepskin, which is still in good condition, so I just thought I would drape that over the sofa. I got this faux sheepskin from the range, and it's absolutely rubbish. I definitely wouldn't recommend it. I think it was maybe £20 or something, £18, but it's not very good. That wasn't a very wise buy. I got the pom-pom cushions from George at Asda. I also bought this lamp from a Facebook Cheap Shop, and that was only £10. Again, I used the spray paint to make the pewter effect on that with the mahogany, which also ties in with my furniture. This clock, which I absolutely hate. I love the face and I love the surround, but I hate the crystals on the inside. So I am going to think of some way to cover that. I just don't like it. I think it was all right at the time, but a few years have passed and I just don't like the crystals anymore. And I think that's kind of about it. Again, on these sofas, I've just got the cushions. Oh, I got this sheepskin from eBay, and I think it was about £45–50. I can't really remember, but it's really thick. It's lovely and chunky. So I really like that one. I wish I had gotten 2 of those actually instead of getting that cheap shotty one from the range. That was a bit of a mistake. So yeah, so that is like everything in my room. As you can see, it's all white. I've carried it on into my dining room. I'll give you a quick, you'll be able to see through the doors there. So I've put the same paper on the wall, and I've painted my furniture sort of all what was it? What did I use on that? Antique white. I sprayed them actually. So yeah, so it's just kind of tied in with the room. It all looks very similar. It's definitely freshened it up for Christmas. So now I'm thinking I'm going to have to change all my Christmas baubles, and I'm going to go I've got silver. I was red and silver. Now I'm just going to go white and silver. So I'll get rid of all the red ones and just change it all up for white, and I'll be good to go for Christmas. So that is the end of my video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. And thank you for watching.